Okay, our topic is the adaptation of respiratory system in different environment. The respiratory system of insect is known as the tracheal system. Gills are for respiratory structure of fish. Gases exchange in frogs occur through the moist skin and lungs. Gases exchange in frog occurs through the moist skin and lungs. What are the adaptation of the frog skin for gases exchange? So it has the thin skin which allows gases to diffuse easily. Its moist skin dissolves gases and allows the exchange of gases to occur easily. At the underlying layer of the skin, there is a rich network of blood capillaries which increases the rate of diffusion and transport respiratory gases. Next, gills are the respiratory structures of fish. So gills, they have filaments and lamella. So these filaments and lamella provide a large surface area which increases the gases exchange. They also have rich blood capillaries and rich blood supplies which increases the rate of diffusion and transport of gases. The membrane of gills are actually very thin, which allows diffusion of easily, and the gills are surrounded by water. As you can see, the water flows through their mouth and flows through the gills over here, where it enables respiratory gases to dissolve and diffuse easily. The respiratory structure of insects is known as the tracheal system. Gases exchange in the insects occur through the tracheal. What is the adaptation of tracheids for gases exchange? The large number of tracheas provide a large surface area for the diffusion of gases. The thin and moist tracheal walls enable respiratory gases to dissolve and diffuse easily. The larger insect like grasshoppers have air sacs to increase gases exchange between the tissue and the environment during vigorous movements. So, what are the adaptation of respiratory structures to ensure adequate gases exchange? Most organisms share three common characteristics. Number 1, the respiratory structure is moist. Number 2, the walls of the respiratory surfaces are thin. Number 3, the respiratory has a large surface area. Now we look at the adaptation in human respiratory system. We have a total of 4 situations which the adaptation occurs. So the first situation is at high altitudes. At high altitudes, the atmospheric pressure is low, which causes the concentration of oxygen in the air to be very low. So this causes difficulty in breathing and a drop in the oxygen level in blood. When there's a drop in the oxygen level in blood, your respiratory rate will increase so that more oxygen can enter lung. Our second situation is in deep sea. So in deep sea, the pressure is higher than on the surface of Earth, which causes difficulty in breathing. So when there's difficulty in breathing, intercostal muscles and diaphragm will need to contract stronger to overcome this higher pressure. Our third situation is during a vigorous activity such as jogging, running or doing any kind of sport where your respiratory rate will increase and blood will deliver more oxygen and glucose to the cell. When there is more oxygen and glucose delivered to the cell, there will be more energy released, and this energy will be used by the muscle for movement. Our fourth situation is anemia. Anemia is deficiency in the number of RBC. When there's a deficiency in the number of RBC, there will be reduced ability of the blood to transport oxygen to the blood cell. So this will cause fatigue due to the lack of oxygen. Disease related to anemia, there is two. One is sickle cell anemia and the second one is thalassemia. Thank you.
Hi all, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, any doubts, you can post it in the comment box and we will follow up. You can also post it in our FB page. Please share this to all your friends that you know. Like and subscribe upon your wish. Continue to support us always and thank you for your support.